Hey traders, and welcome to today's video. If this is your first time here, then I want to welcome you to the trading channel, and I really hope that this channel can help you improve your trading. If you're interested in learning more about Forex trading, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I do release new videos every week on different tutorials on how to read structure and other major aspects like psychology in the Forex market. So subscribe if you're new to be alerted when I come out with new educational videos on Forex. In today's video, we're going to be talking about advanced patterns and daily structure levels. Not only that, I'm also going to be showing you guys how you can use daily structure levels in combination with entry reasons in order to create strategies, guys. I'm going to show you the blueprint of creating a Forex strategy. And while doing so, I'm also going to tell you guys exactly how I got involved in the trade you see on the screen, which made a little over 50 pips so far overnight on the Aussie dollar. So, if you're interested in seeing all of that, then make sure you stick around through the intro and disclaimer, and I'll see you guys on the other side. Welcome back, traders. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do here on the Aussie dollar is just go ahead and delete everything off this chart so I can show you guys from scratch exactly what I was looking at and exactly what made me want to place the trade that you see on your screen now. And guys, what I did is just zoomed out to a daily time frame, and I like looking back here at this daily time frame. If you've seen some of my other videos, then you'll know that this is where I start most of my analysis. Most of my analysis starts out here on the daily chart. And if you've seen some of my previous structure-based trading videos, then you may have had an opportunity to get involved in this trade if it fit in with your trading plan. In last week's structure-based trading video, and what I'll do is put a link to that video in the top right-hand corner of your screen if you're interested in watching that, I pointed out before this market even made it to this level that I was looking for a trading opportunity at this level here. Now you might be asking, why would you want to look for a trading opportunity there? And what I'm going to do is try to make this as easy as possible for you guys. What I'm looking for on the daily chart is a level of structure or a level of price where the market has touched and reacted from 2, 3, 4, or at least multiple times. And I know it may be a little hard to see for those of you new to reading structure, but what I see when I look at this level is a touch of resistance here, support here, resistance here, support here, support here. So, in my opinion, with there being 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different times that the market has touched this level and reacted from it, that leads me to believe that we could see a reaction from this level again. Now, of course, there are no guarantees in Forex. There were plenty of times that the market just busted straight through this level, guys, and didn't even stop or slow down. But when we do get a pause here, then we can start looking on lower time frames for an entry reason, and it can create a pretty solid and pretty accurate trading strategy. Now, none of this is possible if you don't go through the market and test the strategy in order to figure out if it's profitable or not using a certain entry reason and a certain number of conditions. But once you have that hard work done, it can create some pretty simple trading strategies that you can use to profit from the Forex market. So in my case here, I created a condition, which I've tested throughout the market hundreds and hundreds of times, where the market is at a previous daily level of structure, and then I go down to a lower time frame to look for a specific entry reason. But as I said, for YouTube, I use either double tops or double bottoms at these major levels of structure that I point out once a week on the structure-based trading series. So guys, make sure you're subscribed if you're new so that you're alerted when I come out with those structure-based trading videos, and you can get a better grip on how to read structure from watching those videos. But back to the Aussie dollar, as you can see, we're pressing up against that level of structure that's been tested multiple times. And so that's already got me interested, guys. That's already got me to a point where I'm considering a trading opportunity. Now I just need to look for some type of entry reason that follows the rest of my conditions. And examples of other conditions you could use would be overbought with the direction of trend, which this is. This market has just broke below a previous daily level of support. So you could say that I need to be in trend and against a previous structure level. That would be another example of a condition. And conditions are going to be everything that you need to be met before you get your specific entry reason. And your entry reason can be a number of different things, guys. We're not going to go over every entry reason because that would make for a very long video. So now that this market's pressed up into this daily level of structure, if I just jump down to a 4-hour chart, you can see that here on a 4-hour chart, we do have a double top. Now, this is not the reason that I entered this trade. I'll go down to an hourly chart and actually show you guys the reasons I decided to get involved in this trade. But as for our structure-based analysis videos here on YouTube, all we look for is double tops and double bottoms. And as you guys can see, right here we have a double top right at this previous level of daily structure. Now, what I'm going to do is actually play a clip from last week's structure-based trading video and show you guys the analysis that went into finding that structure level and me talking you guys through what I'll be looking for at that level. Zoom back out to the daily chart and check out what we might see if the Aussie dollar starts breaking through these major levels. And another possibility is that we see this market press up into the 0.746 area, and that's our level of resistance where we'll either be looking to take targets or open a short position. And our next zone is right above that at 0.750. Alright guys, so that's it for the Aussie dollar. Let's check out the dollar yen, and then we'll end on the pound dollar directly after that. Alright, welcome back guys. So as I said, this double top is not the reason that I decided to enter the trade. What I'm going to do is actually drop down one more time frame. And the lower time frame I can go for an entry reason, the better I feel about the trade, because the stop loss or my risk in that trade is going to be smaller the smaller the time frame that I choose to take the trade on. For those of you who have studied advanced patterns, and if you also share a similar belief that I do, that these daily levels of structure can be very important points in the market, do you guys see anything that would be a good trading opportunity based on what you see on your screen here? If I take a Fibonacci retracement from our swing high and pull it down to our swing low, this being our impulsive move down right here, you guys can see that we push up into a 50% retracement. After that, we pull down at least 382%. We actually get all the way down to 618% retracement there. And then we push up into this 886 retracement. And guys, I'll go ahead and take my triangle tool and draw out this advanced bat pattern. This was the reason I decided to enter the Aussie dollar trade going short. We had an advanced bat pattern setting up right at a previous daily level of structure while the market is in trend on a daily chart going down. Now, with all those factors considered, that can make for a pretty accurate, and not only accurate, but just as important, a very good risk reward on your trade, because what I'm doing is going with the daily trend. I'm picking an accurate place to trade right at a daily structure level that's been tested multiple times. And I'm doing so on a small time frame to minimize my stop loss and maximize my gains. So guys, let's go ahead and set up our risk reward tool, and I'll show you guys the possibilities of this specific trade. So for this advanced pattern, we are going to have our entry right in there. Our stop loss would be above X. One ATR above X would be around 12 pips right now, considering how low the ATR of this pair is. And for our reward, guys, I'm actually going to take this back to the daily chart. We've already hit our first target here on this bat pattern. And what I'm going to do on this specific trade is actually wait for, as we can see, this market is in trend going down, right? I pointed this out earlier. So we've already broken below this structure level. I'm actually going to be waiting for a move, unless the market gives me reason to believe it's going to turn around, be waiting for the market to get down here to these previous lows, maybe a little above those lows, for the second part of my position. Guys, this is setting me up with a possible 6-to-1 risk reward, 6.4 risk reward on the second part of that position. So trading in this way, and again, guys, when I say trading, I mean testing strategies first, making sure that you're confident in the strategy. These videos are just meant to give you guys ideas. Don't go out and start trading every advanced pattern you find. Don't go out and start trading advanced patterns at daily levels of structure until you actually test it and put in your trading plan yourself. But if you can come up with strategies like this and use these daily levels of structure, then it can really improve the risk reward on some of your trades, which, as many of you already know, I'm sure can improve your profitability as a trader. So guys, that's a look at the Aussie dollar trade. That's a look at how to read structure and come up with different rules and conditions around that structure in order to create a trading strategy in the Forex market, and to use that strategy in order to take some profits out of the market. So I'll leave you guys with that. I hope you found this to be educational. I hope it really helps you to improve your trading in some way. And if you're interested in a faster track to improving your trading, then make sure to check out that EAP program. And I've actually just released a brand new strategy in that program that is going very well. And for that strategy, I not only show you guys the exact strategy and how to backtest the strategy, but also I point out my favorite pairs to save you guys some time so that you can start your backtesting process on those pairs with the new strategy in the EAP program. So again, guys, if that sounds interesting to you, then make sure to click the link in the top right hand corner of your screen, or you can click the link in the description labeled EAP. Make sure to subscribe if you're new and this was interesting and you enjoyed the video. Then go ahead and subscribe, guys, because I will be coming out with more free educational content like this on a regular basis. Along with that, make sure you click that like button if you did enjoy the video. I wish you guys the best of trading throughout your future trades. I hope you have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you guys next time.